Robot stared unblinkingly at the billboard in front of him. Once, they were hailed as the most indispensable soulmates in a household. Their lifelike synthetic skin masked the cold, terrifying mechanical bodies beneath. But now, he looked more like a war machine built to wipe out humanity. He hadn't undergone maintenance in a long time, because humanity was nearly extinct. Before artificial intelligence could even fully awaken, the species had already played itself into oblivion. The robot wandered aimlessly along an overgrown railway track. There, he saw a flight attendant robot.
Would you like coffee or tea? Please remain in your seat and keep your seatbelt fastened. Thank you for flying with us.
Her body was paralyzed, but her electronic voice module kept broadcasting announcements. He stepped forward, intending to repair her, but sparks suddenly burst from her head, and she went silent. He reached out and removed her voice module, hoping to restore his own ability to speak. Despite repeated efforts, he could only produce garbled electronic noise. That night, the robot arrived in front of an apartment building with flickering lights. A few human survivors lived inside. He wanted to join them and offer his services, but his frightening appearance caused them to raise their rifles. The robot had no choice but to retreat cautiously. He sat on a seaside rock until dawn. Earth's ecosystem was recovering, but the human population continued to dwindle. As heavy rain began to fall, the robot returned to what was once his home, now just a pile of ruins. Only the hologram stored in his hard drive proved that a happy family once lived here. But suddenly, a metallic clatter echoed from outside. Curious, the robot entered the building and found a young girl trying to retrieve food from a vending machine. He eagerly stepped forward to help, but the moment she saw his appearance, she turned and ran in terror. Looking at his reflection, the robot understood her fear. He sat in a chair through the entire night, while the girl went hungry in her shelter. Then, he noticed a can of paint on the floor, and an idea formed in his mind. Not long after, the girl came out again in search of food. A mechanical sound startled her and she was about to run, but when she looked up, she saw a cute, friendly face. The robot handed her the food he had prepared. Slowly, the girl let down her guard and approached him.